Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. I know it's been ages, but I am back. Content will be returning from now on, but I will make a separate video where I talk about what type of content I'm going to make in the future. I will also be back on Twitch, so if you want to come by and say hi, I would really appreciate that, so maybe join if you feel like it. Alright, now to the point of the video, I finally beat my first Extreme Demon. It took me ages, yeah, I know, but I finally pulled through with one. I've tried many other extremes, but for just one reason or another I couldn't pull through, but I finally managed to beat one of them. It's a very easy extreme, and it's also very fun, so you should probably check it out. And at this point you can probably guess which one it's going to be, so let's just get straight into the completion. Oh my god, I actually did it. Oh. Oh, yes! Seeing these achievements finally. Oh, yes. That feels so good. Oh my god. I actually oh. Yes. God fucking damn it. This is a good level. Really good extreme. I recommend this. Alright, let's get the attempts. Oh, this feels so good. Oh, after 2 years I beat it. Oh. Alright, attempts 1006. And 2084. Oh. 3090 attempts. Could have been 2000 honestly, but oh yes. It looks so good. I finally unlocked this ball. Holy shit. Ah. Alright, well. Finally beat an Extreme Demon. God damn. For the end here, I'd like to give a quick review on Gunslinger Corridor. The deco is solid throughout the entire level and looks good, especially for a monochromatic level. But I do think the deco has aged a bit poorly and is quite rough in some parts. Sadly, I had to use the level ODM because it was lagging quite a bit at the drop, and that's the point. It makes the drop very uninteresting to watch. But I will show you a slowed full detail no clip run right now, and I will make a future video where I show the entire level in full detail. The song is honestly quite good, but it can get a bit boring if you play from zero for a while. It's not something I would listen to in private, but it's still definitely not a bad song, and it perfectly fits the theme of the level. Especially if you consider that this level is a Death Corridor inspired level. The gameplay overall is really good. The balancing is basically perfect in the sense that nothing feels much harder or easier than the other parts before or after. There are definitely some harder parts like the drop wave, but I think that's just perfect. This is a very skill-based level, and it takes a lot of its difficulty from ship and mostly the wave. There aren't really any choke points on the level, which is a good thing. The only thing close to a choke point is like 68, because they couldn't get that part of the wave consistent. Like that's the only part of the wave I've actively died to. Surprisingly, the mini ball at around 30 gave me a lot of trouble, and I don't know why, but I had a ton of deaths at that ball. The drop is very fun and consistent, but I didn't have my fair share of deaths there. For some reason I kept dying to the UFO, and I don't know why. And as I mentioned before, 68 is just by far the hardest part. Like, on the day of completion I died at 68 3 times. Also, the last dual spam wave is kinda jank, cause the transition into it just kinda sucks. And the spam itself is misaligned so that the top wave will die, but the bottom one is just perfectly fine. So you'll just randomly die. And the ending is also really good, because the gameplay is still challenging but not that hard that the end would become a frustrating choke point. I fluked from around 50 to like 85, which was fully because of nerves on day 2. And over the course of the week I also died to 72, 80 and 81, the last one being on the day of completion as well. The level was very enjoyable and fun to play, especially doing runs. For example, I did 42 to 100 on day 1, which was very satisfying. It was no longer satisfying after I got 33 to 100 and a 37 on day 2, so the level in 2 runs, and then 85 on day 3, and then was still stuck on the level for at least 4 more days. That kinda sucked ass, but I had worse experiences before, and I still enjoyed playing the level, so it was fine. Overall, the level is quite good, and if you're looking for a first extreme or are around that skill range and want to improve at wave, I would definitely try this. The level took me 3090 attempts, but I could have done it in less than 2k if I didn't get unlucky. I wouldn't be surprised if the level gets downgraded to Insane Demon, but I also wouldn't really care that much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If so, I'd be very thankful if you could like and subscribe. You know. Make sure to catch one of my streams. The next one will hopefully be tomorrow, so I hope I can see you there. Stay tuned for upcoming videos, because it's definitely gonna be worth it, trust me on that one. I've got some things planned. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. So what's gonna be my next project, I wonder? Oh wait, I think I've got something to finish.